guys, Alex with Bay Cities Construction, Software Retrofit Pros. We're on our way on an exciting little expedition. We're going over to Ridgecrest and Searles to go check out the earthquake damage, the seismic activity. This is going to be kind of a learning opportunity about how the structures were affected during the earthquake. We're going to look at the ones that got damaged by the earthquake. We're going to look at the ones that got damaged by the seismic forces, and we're going to look at the ones that got damaged by fire. The mission of my company is to make buildings stronger, and we're going to learn more about how they break. And the best learning opportunities really are from structures that actually got damaged in an earthquake. Stay tuned and enjoy. Hey guys, so we're over here at in Ridgecrest at one of the RV parks, and we're at a building, at a trailer that actually slipped off its foundation. And pretty interesting stuff here. We're seeing that this particular trailer actually moved 19 inches off its foundation. And in some of the pictures that I've seen of some of structural houses, single-family residents that have slipped off the foundation, it seems pretty consistent that that kind of movement is pretty common. Now, luckily for this trailer, it sits on a steel foundation, right? It sits on the frame of the trailer. So hypothetically, it could be jacked up and really reset. So I mean, this building didn't suffer any fire, luckily. So hypothetically, you can set this back in its place relatively easily. A house is a different story. A house is on wood, and it's a lot harder to move it to get it back into its spot. So let's go walk around and take a look and see what else is happening around here. So this is the edge where the structure was before the earthquake. You can see the base, right, of the siding was pretty much right here to the concrete, and now it's all the way over there. So it's 19, almost 20 inches displacement. So when it collapsed, it fell that way. Now most single family houses, when they're 2 stories, and in the shake test, when the house breaks off the foundation, if it's top heavy, it'll actually roll on its side. So this is a trailer, much lighter structure than a traditional construction building, but you could see that it moved quite a bit. 19 inches is a significant movement. So this building was doing this and oscillating to the point where the supports here could no longer stay vertical, and the lateral forces just caused it to slip off all of the piers. This building is probably on 70 different piers, and the earthquake seismic waves, right, as they move through the ground, they're lifting it and dropping it, lifting it and dropping. As that occurs, the piers are just tipping over because they're not embedded in any concrete or any real foundation, right? So everything just tipped over. In this case, luckily, the whole trailer in one piece slid off. Let's go take a look at some other buildings and see what else we find. Unreinforced masonry. It falls apart with shaking. That's just me. Imagine the ground moving 2 feet up and down. This part has reinforced rebar. The part that's on the ground doesn't have any rebar. Rebar, it's important. Want to find out what happens when your masonry contractor doesn't use enough Portland cement? That's what happens to what holds the sticks together. It isn't just one. Now see, this one has a little more, but breaks pretty easy. More Portland cement. Too much sand, not enough Portland cement. The shit ends up on the ground.